Hello, David. Is everything all right? You are staring at that calendar on the wall very intensely. You look worried.
Oh, hi, Emma. I am a little bit worried. Yes, I just had a sudden realization, and it is not a good one.
A bad realization? What did you remember? Did you forget about an important appointment or a birthday?
No, nothing like that. It is about the library. I borrowed 3 books from the public library about 3 weeks ago.
That sounds nice. I love the library. It is such a peaceful place. So, what is the problem with the books?
The problem is the date. I just looked at the calendar, and I realized they're due tomorrow. I have to return them by tomorrow.
Ah, I see. And I guess you have not finished reading them yet?
I have not even started one of them. I have been so busy with work that I completely forgot about them. I thought I had another week.
That happens sometimes. Life gets busy, and it is easy to lose track of time. I have done that before with my own library books.
I feel very irresponsible, and now I do not have time to finish them. One of the books is very long, and I was really looking forward to reading it.
So, you are worried that you will have to return the books tomorrow without finishing them.
Yes, that is part of the problem, but I am also worried about something else. What happens if I do not return them tomorrow?
Well, if you return them late, you will probably have to pay a fine. Most libraries have a small fee for each day a book is overdue.
A fine? I do not want to pay a fine, but I also do not want to return this book before I have had a chance to read it. I feel stuck.
You do not have to be stuck. There is a very simple solution to your problem. You can just renew your books.
Renew them? What does that mean, to renew a book? I have never heard that term before.
Renewing a book just means extending your borrowing period. You are officially asking the library for more time to read it.
You can do that? You can just ask for more time? I thought the due date was a strict deadline.
It is a deadline, but it is often a flexible one. Most libraries understand that people need more time, so they allow you to renew your items.
That is amazing. That would solve my problem completely. So, how do I do it?
The process is usually very easy. When you renew a book, the library gives you a new due date.
A new due date. So, instead of tomorrow, my new due date might be in 2 or 3 weeks from now?
Exactly. The length of the renewal period is usually the same as the original borrowing period. So if you first borrowed the books for 3 weeks, renewing them will probably give you another 3 weeks.
Another 3 weeks would be perfect. That would give me plenty of time to finish all of them without rushing. This is fantastic news.
It is a very useful service. It saves you from having to pay late fees, and it gives you the time you need to enjoy the books you borrowed.
I cannot believe I did not know about this.
I have been using the library for years, but I always thought I had to return everything by the first due date.
Well, now you know. It is a feature that many people use, so you do not have to worry about paying a fine or returning your unfinished books.
I feel so much better already. Just knowing that this is an option has taken away all my stress.
I am glad I could help. The next step is to actually renew them. There are a few different ways you can do it.
So, how does it work? Do I have to take all 3 books back to the library and ask the librarian at the front desk to renew them for me?
That is one way to do it, yes. You can always renew your books in person. You can go to the circulation desk and give the librarian your library card.
And then I would just say, I would like to renew these books, please.
Exactly. The librarian would then scan your card and the books, and they would tell you your new due date. They usually print a small receipt with the new dates on it.
Okay, that sounds simple enough. But the library is a bit far from here, and I do not have much free time tomorrow before it closes.
I understand. Luckily, going to the library in person is not the only option. In fact, it is probably the least common way people renew their books these days.
Really? What are the other options?
Most libraries also allow you to renew your books over the phone. You can call the library, provide your library card number, and ask them to renew your items.
That is more convenient than going there, but I am not a big fan of making phone calls. Is there another way?
Yes, there is one more way, and it is the easiest and most popular method of all. You can renew your books online.
Online? You mean I can do it from my computer right here at home without talking to anyone?
That is exactly what I mean. You can do it anytime, day or night. You do not have to wait for the library to be open.
That sounds perfect. That is definitely the option I want to choose. Can you tell me how to do it?
Of course. It is very simple. The first thing you need to do is go to the library's official website.
Okay, I can find that easily with a quick search. What do I do when I get to the website?
On the website's homepage, you will need to look for a link or a button that says something like My Account, Login, or Library Catalog.
And I click on that link.
Yes, that will take you to a login page. This is where you will need your library card. The website will ask you for your library card number.
That is the long number on the back of the card, right?
Correct. You will type that entire number into the box. Then it will ask for a PIN or a password.
A PIN? I do not remember setting up a PIN. What would it be?
For many library systems, the default PIN is often the last 4 digits of your phone number or your birthday in a specific format. If you do not know it, there is usually a Forgot PIN option.
Okay, I think I know what my PIN is, so I enter my library card number and my PIN, and then I click Log In. What happens next?
Once you log in, you will be taken to your personal account dashboard. This page shows you all of your activity with the library.
What kind of information will I see there?
You will see your personal details, and you might see your borrowing history. The most important section will be a list of the items you currently have checked out.
So I should see my 3 books listed on that page?
Yes, the page will probably have a title like Items Out, Loans, or Checked Out Items. You will see the title of each book, the original due date, and possibly other details.
And how do I renew them from that page? Will there be a big button that says Renew?
Usually, yes. Next to each book title, or perhaps at the bottom of the list, there will be a button or a checkbox. It might say Renew Item or Renew Selected.
So I just have to find my books on the list and click that button.
That is all there is to it. You can either select the specific books you want to renew, or sometimes there's an option to renew all. After you click the button, the page will refresh and show you the new due date for each book.
That sounds almost too easy. So I just log in, find the book, and click a button? Are there any reasons why it might not work?
That is a very important question. Yes, sometimes a renewal is not successful. There are a couple of common reasons why a library might not let you renew a book.
Okay. I should probably know about those before I try. What is the first reason?
The most common reason is that another person is waiting for the book. If someone else has requested the book you have, the library system will place a hold or a reservation on it for them.
A hold. So that means as soon as I return it, it goes to the next person in line?
Exactly. The library wants to make sure that popular books are available to as many people as possible. So if a book is on hold, you cannot renew it. You must return it by its original due date.
That makes sense. It is a fair system. What is another reason a renewal might fail?
Most libraries have a renewal limit. They might only allow you to renew a book 1 or 2 times.
A limit? So you cannot just keep renewing a book forever? And keep it for a whole year?
No, you cannot. The library wants the book back eventually. So, if you have already reached the maximum number of renewals for an item, you will not be able to renew it again.
Okay, that also seems fair. Are there any other reasons?
Sometimes, if you have a lot of overdue fines on your account, the library might block you from renewing items until you pay them. But that is not a problem for you.
No, I do not have any fines. So it seems like the only possible problems are if someone has placed a hold on the book or if I have reached a renewal limit. This is my first time trying to renew, so the limit is not an issue.
Right. The only thing that might stop you is if someone is waiting for one of your books. There is only one way to find out.
I guess I should try it right now. Let me get my laptop and my library card. Okay, I have them right here.
Great. Just open your web browser and search for the library's website.
Okay, I am on the home page now. And you were right, there is a big button at the top that says My Account. I am clicking it now.
Perfect. Now it is asking for my library card number and PIN, just like you said. Let me type those in carefully.
Okay, I am in. I am logged into my account. This is great.
Do you see the list of books you have checked out?
Yes, I see a tab that says Checkouts. I will click on that. And there they are.
All 3 of my books are listed here with the due date of tomorrow.
And do you see the option to renew them?
Yes. Next to each book title, there is a blue button that says Renew. It looks like I can click them one by one.
That is fantastic. It looks like the system is working perfectly. Go ahead and try to renew the first book.
Okay, I am clicking the Renew button for the first book now. It worked. The page refreshed and the status now says renewed, and the due date is 3 weeks from now. This is so easy.
Wonderful. Now try the second book.
Here I go, clicking Renew on book number 2. Success! Again! This one has also been renewed for another 3 weeks. 2 down, 1 to go.
This is great news. Now for the last one. This is the very long book that you have not started yet.
Yes, this is the one I am most worried about. I really want to read it. Okay, fingers crossed. I'm clicking the Renew button now. Oh, something different happened this time. A little message box popped up on the screen.
What does the message say?
It says, "Renewal not allowed. Item is on hold." Oh no. That is what you were talking about, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so. That means another library member has requested that specific book and they are waiting for it.
So I cannot renew this one? I have to bring it back by tomorrow?
That is correct. The system will not allow the renewal because someone else is next in line. I am sorry, David.
Well, I am a little bit disappointed that I cannot read that book right away. But I am also very relieved.
Why are you relieved?
Because 2 of my 3 problems are solved. I successfully renewed 2 of the books. I now have 3 more weeks to read them, and I will not get any late fines for them.
That is a very positive way to look at it. You solved most of your problem.
Yes, and now I know exactly what I need to do. I only have to return 1 book by tomorrow, not all 3. That makes things much simpler.
It does. You can just make a quick trip to the library tomorrow to drop off that one book. Many libraries have an external book drop slot, so you might not even need to go inside.
That is true. I can just put it in the slot on my way to work. And after the other person has finished with the book, I can borrow it again.
Of course. You can just place a hold on it yourself. Then, when it is available again, the library will notify you.
That is a brilliant idea. I will do that. I will return the book tomorrow, and I will place a hold on it online so I can be the next person in line.
See? Every problem has a solution. And now you know how to use the library's online renewal system.
I do. Thank you so much for your help, Emma. You have taught me something very useful today, and you have saved me from a lot of stress.
You are very welcome. I am always happy to help a fellow book lover.